Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Manhattan Valley of the Dead. Give yourself 1,000 Get Dave points for that reference, and it's a no pants let's play. So, you know the rule, and if you don't, ask around. So this is apparently where all the good treasures are. Including, now, this might be old-timey accurate, but apparently other people saying Ash is who she is, like, testimony doesn't count. You need an object anyone can pick up. We'll talk after this boss is dead. I don't know if we have to... Huh. If we have to use the flower or something. He seems to be just getting destroyed. I don't love that Ash is tanking all the damage. Oh man, I feel kind of morally conflicted about destroying this miracle of nature. Hey! You know, we can make eye contact. I'd argue it's probably better for team morale if we kind of have a high five. Just get some... Alright. Yeah, or we could all stand in formation. It's fine. Ooh. Yet it is not shaken.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Raithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance.
Seems like a pretty inhospitable place.
Dynast King. Upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Raithwall's alliance, took root and flourished.
And then?
Raithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King.
Alright, fine. And then one tried to take over the world.
The Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard.
Just buried here.
Here, known only to those of royal blood.
Bash knew where it was.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
Well, yeah.
But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Raithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Alright, both ears feeling good about it. Alright. You know what? I was told it would be too easy, and let me say it loud and proud, I don't care. We're getting revenge first. Yeah, you thought we were going into the tomb after that speech? I was inspired by the tale of the Dynast King to beat up a giant turtle. There we go. Yeah, we're going back. Apparently just Vaughn now? It's barely a long walk. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you are not at all surprised. Forget if I mentioned that it was bugging me. if you want some insight into what I'm like I very rarely feel compelled to do like completionist stuff, but like when I set out to do something, I will finish it or die trying. Like, you know, if it's something that matters to me. Kingdom Hearts 2, the first time I fought... I guess I should do it here. First time I fought Sephiroth, or I should say, the first 80 times I failed, 80 times in a row. And by the way, that's back when looking up how to do it online was cheating, and using all those drive form abilities to like have mobility bonuses. Didn't do any of that. It's just a balls to the wall kill fest. And on that 80th try, I got him. Those of you who were there for the FTL hard mode. That also was a similar story. It's on the channel trailer. The great pain of that one is when I finally did it, I had a run that was 1 point worse than my first try. I like just went in cold and really, I got so close to nailing it on my first try, and technically won on a slightly worse run. So that was really funny, and we all had a great laugh about it. I'm just kidding. It was the irreverent giggles of a madman. An empty laugh signifying nothing. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it maybe left a bit of an impression on me. That was formative. That was my bar mitzvah y'all watched. Yeah, well, think about that, bat. Give you the grocery store treatment. Alright, these guys are probably like not super worthwhile for grinding now. Yeah. I can't say no to the chain though. See, like a Darkstone, that's $35. You can't get yourself a nice dinner with that. Alright, it's actually important we not overexert ourselves here. Also, I could be mistaken, but we did not get a chain level up there. And the enemies are higher level, like it sometimes only takes like 9 enemies to do that. It knows we're fighting below our weight class. Which is a nice touch. There we go, 17 to upgrade the chain level now. Right. What if the game has the warp spell in it that actually gets you out somewhere? Get him, Vossler. Alright, so Vossler has an ability called Wither, which apparently lowers enemy attack power, which, you know, I can't imagine what would be handy about that. Yeah, I know there's a better way of doing it, I just don't know what it is. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna forget this. Okay. Make sure we're all cured up. I might even go into full manual here. I also might turn off Fran's Steel. Okay. Is she gonna go for another steal? Yeah. we can just turn off that Gambit for a second. It's kind of funny, he's not at HP 100% anymore. It should be fun. Okay, is Ash strong enough to go one-on-one with this guy? No, not even close. I think I'll use a Chronos tier. This is... I gotta get someone who has access to some better magic. See how brutally slow Vossler's ability is, but the debuffs have added up. Fran is waiting for the leader to have a target. Yeah. Blind now. Buffy's got the higher attack power, so we'll go with him. See, we're like properly geared up this time around. It feels good. Also, I was told buy some Gambits. I forget I've even got the sentence out that we gotta remember to do that before we leave. Okay, I think it's time. Vossler's in a little bit of trouble, but he's made his main contribution already. Look at that. I mean, we have much better armor this time around as well. And much better weapons, and higher levels. This is actually a little bit of my beef with the hunt system in this game. The first time, it was just too hard. Second time, too easy. Alright, good work, team. And wait a minute. There's more back here. This is how you get party wipes. Well, they're buffing. I can only assume they're on level 70. Come back to fight Gilgamesh or something like that. Alright, we gotta just check out some magical place in Bujerba. No. Like the air... I don't know, the place with the nice view. That's where the Moogle was. I think that was the one who wanted us to take the hunt. So we'll do that, and then we can go buy some Gambits and then head back to the tomb. Where I remember 3 things about it. One is frustration with the RNG-based treasure system, which is removed. Because I think they... I don't know, something explicitly told me to pick up a treasure there, and then I found out about the randomization in the original version of the hard way. Balthier's got a good line, and then we'll find something there, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Although, as established, spoilers are not a big deal to me. So you let me know where all the good stuff is. I want that. Also, the Scooby-Doo-esque like scuffle as we run at speed up, I think, is pretty great. We gotta cheese it, gang. think the close one is the Gambit store. Yeah. Basket Gambits. Bashketti. It's a pleasure to be here, Bashketti. Sure, I'll take it. This would be good for buff-related stuff. Give yourself a good day point if you enjoyed that. Enjoyed that rhyme. Keep in mind. So these are all the status element-related gambits. So these apparently. Boy, there's a lot. I think it's kind of cheesy that the gambits cost as much as they do. Like, you have to buy so many things, and then you gotta get the licenses. It's a... The gambits should be sold in 10 packs at the same price, that's all. Alright everyone, I bought all the gambits. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Good riddance to this place, I hope it gets shot out of the sky. Yeah, dude was just selling stuff. Providing me with a service, no less. Still, if that happens later in the game, I don't remember that detail. Vayne, like, destroys it, and the game's gonna be like, you should think this is really terrible. Oh, your pet's back. That's not how killing works. I guess I could go check in with Mont Blanc and get... Hey, a survival vest. That was good. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Like the field goal. Probably was intending to go down in that direction, but... There we go. Ooh, the red cap. Always a favorite of mine. Go down there and get a Kanye later. Oh, hey! We almost have Wither all on our own. We're starting to get access to some pretty good licenses. Alright, now... Brief decision time. Do we decide to... Wait. Yeah, fine. I'll take it on the whole. You know what I meant. Don't be like that. Yeah, we'll zip back. I won't worry about any rewards I could get from Mont Blanc. I'm sure it's amazing. Just hand out Excalibur for me. But quite frankly, I have a dungeon to raid. Do I have an in-universe explanation for save crystals? I don't actually care. Like, there's not a wrong answer, I guess is what I'm saying. Just thought I'd ask. Also, give yourself 10 get data points if you think Vossler's gonna stab us in the back once we go inside. Magic stirs within. Oh, magics stir within this device. Pardon me. That's even more ominous. To the Tomb of Raithwall, everyone. Huh. I think there's a wall that will try to kill us. It's oddly on point. We'll see you later. It's a recurring enemy. Yeah, alright. Hard to argue with that, both here. And I'm gonna lead with him, I think. He is the leading man after all. It's funny this is the way they're stacked and they default to having the leader first. I know you can change it, just tell me the shortcut. Just weird Ash and Bosch are so low on the list. Seems legit. That symbol above Ash's head, by the way, that's her having Libra status. Oh, I thought maybe it was at the end.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Now let's fight. Oh, and he has Reflect. What kind of space do we have to work with here? Okay, if we're just in an all-out physical brawl, let's just see if we can overwhelm them with offense. It's like he knew. He's listening. I scrolled right past eye drops because I was looking for blind now. Okay, that's enough, Vossler. I think we're all gonna die. Oh, I got exiled to the X zone. Yeah, so he got, like, obliterated from the universe. I don't know if there's much to be done about that. There we go. Doesn't look good. Game over? Yeah. That's fine. So, playing the game the first time, there was a way. I figured out to beat it. Oh, sure, I'll take the autosave. Hall of the Destroyer. Maybe not. It's gonna come down to some licenses. So. Learn Fires of War. There you go. So he has access to a limit break, basically. She's not going to be available for that. I think Ash had access to one. There we go. And normally these are all particle effect extravaganzas. Or in the original version. I don't know what's going to happen. I think they did get some changes. Red spiral. Okay, we can get that. They used to just deplete all your MP, and then you could, like, the characters would sometimes combo them. Alright, that's pretty good. And do we have any accessories that give us immunity to blind? Yes. Sure, that increases her strength, so I'm going to go with that on... Oh, Fran actually might not be in the... She might not make the rotation. And he doesn't have access to it. That's probably or something we can correct. Easy. Alright, let's take one more stab at this. A literal stab. Maybe slowed... Well, no, it's got permanent reflect up, and I don't have a way to dispel the reflect. Boy, immobilize would be handy. I could put reflect on myself and then bounce it onto the enemy. That might be viable. Alright, let's try one more time. Whoops. And no, I did not save after all that menu. I guess I could have put it on a different log. Yeah, I'm skipping that. Oh, the number of times. The number of times I've seen that. It happened enough. Well, we'll worry about that some other time.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Alright, do it.
I never miss.
What? I don't know what I was supposed to do. Maybe I should have practiced. Channel a dark miasma. Deal. Oh, okay, we got a combo going now. So I can manually set these up. I'm not sure what determines when we're able to cast it again. you're about to have a problem. That's fine. Let it rip, we need the extra offense.
Here goes!
So this might not be enough, I might need to...
I want some of this.
I accept some of this. So, we'll find out. Bring out the heavy hitters. Okay, Vossler, I think you've done enough. Yeah, something like that. Wake him up. It doesn't look great. Maybe one more attack this way. And it's gonna be close. Yeah. Alright, next time everyone, we'll find